Hey everyone, I'm here today with another video, and this is going to be my Bout of Books 10.0 wrap-up. Also, as you may notice behind me, I got another bookshelf, which is very exciting. Now my books don't have to sit in bins and never get looked at because I actually have room for them now. So that is super exciting. Also, I will be getting my camera back after this weekend, so I will be able to make some other kind of videos that I'm not really able to do with just my computer, and that my videos will also be in higher quality, so that's exciting too. So back to the Bout of Books wrap-up. I completed all my goals, and I completed all 4 books that I had talked about in my my TBR of the marathon. So overall, I think this was pretty much a success, and I'm pretty proud of myself that I completed all of my goals. I'm just going to go through and kind of do like a little wrap-up of each book that I read and tell you what I thought about them. So the first book I read for the readathon was Wild Cards by Simone Eccles. I did not like it as much as I liked her Perfect Chemistry series kind of thing. Perfect Chemistry is like one of my favorite contemporary romance books. I love it so much. And this one I didn't really like as much. I felt like the romance was kind of angsty, like, oh, he doesn't like me, oh, she doesn't like me, but really they both like each other, and it just took them forever to finally realize that. Literally, it took probably till like the last 30 pages for them to finally be like, okay, I like you, you like me, let's be together. It took forever, so that was kind of annoying for me, and I didn't really like the romance all that much. I felt like it was kind of pushed, and it was just kind of awkward. I liked it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite contemporary book, but I still do really like Simone Eccles, and I like her writing, and I like her books, but this one just doesn't live up to Perfect Chemistry and that series as much as I would have hoped, and I was hoping that it would. But I did like it. It was still cute, and it was still a good contemporary book to read. The second book I read was House by Frank Peretti and Ted Dekker. Overall, I really enjoyed this one. It was one of those books that was very weird and very hard to understand. Like, it was kind of like, that I wouldn't know. That's just, how's that happening? But it was very good. This is horror genre, and it was very good. I haven't read many horror books that were actually kind of scary or creepy, but this one was very creepy, and I really enjoyed it. I really loved the characters, and I really liked how this book kept surprising you. Like, I really had no idea where this book was going. I thought one thing at the beginning, and then I thought something completely different halfway through the book, and then it completely ended something different than both of those ideas. So I really enjoyed that because I really had no idea what was going to happen throughout the whole book, and I just found out that there is a movie on it, and it's on Netflix, so I'm very excited to watch that movie and see how it connects with the book and how it goes along with it. Overall, I really liked this one. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and I highly recommend it. It was very good. I have nothing bad to say about it. The third book I read was Bang by Lisa McMahon, which is the second book in the Visions series. Like I had said before, I didn't really like Crash. I liked it, but I didn't really like, again, it was kind of angsty, like with the crush and with who she liked and how he didn't like her back, and it was like a Romeo and Juliet thing, like their families hated each other, and I didn't really like that, where the plot was going with that, but I really enjoyed the second book. I did not like how the first book ended and how there was like that big twist, and I didn't really like the way the twist was going. But after I read this book, I really actually liked it. The romance was a lot better in this book. It was kind of awkward and kind of forced in the beginning of the book, but it picked up and it made it a lot better halfway through and through the end. Overall, I really enjoyed this book, and I thought it was a lot better than the first one. And now that I read this one, it makes me excited to read the third book, and hopefully that one is even better than the second one. The fourth and final book that I read throughout the readathon was Asylum by Madeleine Roux. It took me a little while to get into this book. I'm not sure why, it just kind of was very slow in the beginning, but once it picked up, I honestly couldn't put it down, and I read it throughout the night. I think I read this on that Sunday, so I read it in one day on Sunday morning and just finished it. Also, I really enjoyed the whole asylum plot in this. I thought it was very good, and it was laid out very well. Also, the pictures and stuff that were in the book went along with it very well, and I love the pictures. I thought they worked well with the story, very good, and it kind of made the whole story come together and made it even more exciting, I thought. Like, being able to turn and see a picture, I just thought it was great. And the second book in the series comes out in August, I believe, and I'm really excited to continue this series. I really enjoyed it, and I loved how it ended, and I loved how it was completely different than I thought it was going to be, and it completely took a different twist. Yeah, I'm excited to continue this series. I'm excited to see kind of what happens in the second one, because I'm not really exactly sure how she's going to take it by the way that it ended, but I'm excited and I can't wait to finish it. And then I also had a little bit more time to read a little bit extra, and I read a little bit in Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin. I only read 40 pages in this book, but it was a start, I guess. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited that I finally dove into it, because I kind of been putting it off because it is such a big book, but I'm excited to just blow through this now because now I'm really into it. So yeah, that is all I have for today, and I probably won't make another video until I get my camera back this weekend, but who knows, maybe I will. I'm not quite sure, but we'll see. But thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.